Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Njogona from K2Uafrica, and in K2Uafrica we normally deal with health products, and today we are going to speak about a very important topic, which is bone health. And we say that our bones support us and allow us to move. They protect our brain, heart, and other organs from injury. At the same time, our bones also store minerals such as phosphorus and calcium, which help us to keep our bones strong and release them in the body when we need them for other uses. Then, what are the natural ways to build a healthy bone? Number one, you have to eat a lot of vegetables. Also perform strength training and weight bearing. Consume enough proteins. Eat food that are rich in calcium throughout the day. Also get plenty of vitamin D and K. Avoid low calorie diets. Consider collagen supplement and also maintain a stable healthy weight, as well as include foods high in magnesium and zinc. Then we have the types of bone diseases that most of us, we know them. And we have osteoporosis. We also have Paget's disease. We have bone infection, bone tumors, osteoarthritis. We have rheumatoid arthritis. We have low bone density. We have gout and so many other diseases. In that case, K2Africa, now we come in to give a solution for all these problems, as well as preventing these bone diseases. And in this case, K2Africa, we come up with our product, which is called Nano Cal. This is the Nano Cal, that is the Nano Calcium. And for the Nano Calcium, it is very fine. We are going to define the term nano. Nano means a very small or the finest particle that you cannot see with your bare eyes unless you use a very powerful microscope. That is why we call it nano, meaning that our calcium is very fine than glucose. Then what are the advantages of our nano calcium? First of all, it is 100%, almost 100% soluble, or rather it is dissolved and absorbed into our blood system. Then it has, therefore it is able to prevent issues like kidney stones. Then the long-term supplement of L-aspartic acid chelated can form a mobile osteocalcin storage, which now can be released when the body physically needs the calcium. That is also the advantage of our calcium. Then we normally say that calcium is a metallic element, and therefore it is a good conductor of heat electricity. That is why we normally recommend when you are serving this calcium, you use a plastic spoon, as well as not making sure that it doesn't react, or rather it doesn't come into contact with the water, because it is going to react. Then what are the characteristics of our nano calcium? Number one, it is 100% water soluble, and also the high absorption rate, because it has a natural L-chelate structures, better fat soluble, and does not need the help of vitamin D3 for the binding now with the protein. So for the nano calcium, K2 nano calcium, we normally recommend it to everyone, because we normally say that calcium is the fuel to our body. And as much as we are consuming calcium, or rather we are using calcium, we are not consuming enough of it. That is why we normally now recommend the supplementation of our nano calcium, because it is very safe and 100% safe for anybody who want to use it. So you're most welcome into our offices. We are located along Moi Avenue in Contrast Building, 8th floor. Normally, we say that K2Africa, we care for you and we love you. Most welcome.